Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 153 of my run through Crusader Kings 3. Oh yes, I was at a joust, I'd forgotten about that. Wasn't participating. Trumpet sound, the crowd clamours, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, Ingolfer beat Archon Saraginu in the final. Ingolfer is our winner. A most entertaining event. Well deserved win. Oh yeah, so I'm out and about, I'm up here. That's a pity, because I can't do very much when I'm out at the tournament. Duke or not? Oh yes, I have vassalized this chap down here. Whole Roman Empire spread to North Africa, very good. But it's not really very Germanic at the moment. Demand hostages. Why would I want to do this? Because I might actually want to go to war with them. Oh, hang on, am I an ally? No. 20,000 troops, we've got 28-ish. He likes me well enough. He's probably not going to go to war with me, so we won't do that. Queen Beatrix of Italy. Now, Beatrix tried to reclaim some territory in here. Let's go ahead, demand hostage. Primary area is 15. Yeah, okay. Find hostage from her, because I don't plan on attacking Italy. I'm going to exchange hostages and alliances. Nothing really worth it there for now. So let's crack on, get back from this joust. And let's switch this over to development. I suppose I should maybe develop our capital. My son is my heir once again. I don't know, I can't even remember who I'm voting for. We've got increased control finished as well. Well, there's a lot going on here, I better have a look. My son Boric is married. I guess I must have condoned that. Duke of the Aegean Islands, yes. Okay. Don't need to worry about that. And we've increased control in Mosinopolis. So let's have a look and see. Do I need to increase control? Series, is that mine? Does it tell me here? No. No, I don't hold that. My son holds that. Okay. I think we can just probably improve our commanders. Let's go ahead and do that. Train commanders. You're working on development. You're claiming the county of Bar for me. I want to get more territory over in Lotharingia. I don't have a truce at the moment. Yeah, but I want to get more claims. We don't have much. Have a look. Oh, I can't declare war because I am travelling at the moment. So we've got lots of claims. Brabant being one of them. Oh, damn. But we don't have very much else. We've got counties all in through here. But I would like to get Bar. And then go to war. get rid of all that. The melee contest begins. I thought it was on the way home. Oh no, we've only just had the joust. A clear divide has been drawn between the two teams, who stand across from one another, taunting as they prepare their equipment and whisper plans. Horses are readied in the background, the chargers whinnying and harumphing. It will be a brutal day's work. This should be good. Let's see if we can recruit someone. Because our stress level is 0. Do that. And to the field. I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the county of Bar. I wanted to dukedom. Never mind. Let's get another claim then. May as well go for Rethel or Vaclure. For Rethel. 4 months again. And we have arranged marriage. Would bring us in 6,500 men. That's matrilineal marriage. And who are you? Finland, okay. Let's do that. Finland is big enough. They might march to my aid at some point if I were to ask them. Carrying on. Yeah. Where else could we go to war? How about Bavaria? I don't have any claims here. I can't check what I declared war over because we don't have the ability. Both teams are nearly even. Who wins will come down to a hair's breadth. The rhythmic clanging of metal and metal continues to split the air. The spectators, arrayed loosely in the distant edges of the fray, urge their favourites on, even as more and more contestants fall victim to ransom and ruin. I can see the heroes begin to make their way onto the field, to signal the conclusion of the event. The end draws near. The crowd leans in as a competitor readies himself, but the atmosphere is cut through keenly by a screeching voice. Vladislav has burst onto the field. How could you be watching this idle, time-wasting filth, he mumbles, turning from person to person, spittle flying from his lips as he harangues them. You should be spending less time here and more worshipping. Is this my what do you call him? Bishop? I don't think so. It's just some guy. The sea of people waver somewhat, a sliver of truth sensed in the words before a few brave and angry voices speak out in return. The tide of public opinion washes over Vladislav ferociously, but he stands his ground, booming his screed. Boo! Sports enthusiast. Doesn't do too much for me. Perhaps I should let it blow itself out. Yeah, you're not anything to do with me. So... Boo, I say. Now... Yep, speed up a bit. Trumpet sound, the crowd clamours, competitors begin to assemble. Hero steps forward, voice booming across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our winners. Count Movgoldas's team beat King Grimwald's in the contest. What a chaotic sport. I can't make any use of this hook. Nope. Okay, fine. Let it expire. And men at arms. They're all stationed, they're all full strength. Can't create any more. My hostage has arrived. Excellent. Well, the grand tournament's cancelled. The Duchess Bohuslava has gone to war. What a travesty. Right. Well, I need to get home first before I can do anything. Braggy. The court imam is planning to kill my guest Tarifa. Really? Spineless fiend that he is. Oh, my lover died. Dearie me. Terrifying wolfhide is gone. Do I have any space? No. Everything's occupied, it looks like. Fair enough. Keep on going. How long till I get home? Not too long. Picture pasture. The smell of decay hits my nostrils like a pungent punch. The livestock don't look well as I glance around the immediate pastures of Viserad. The peasants working here drag their feet and aimlessly wander around trying to look busy. Their clear lack of motivation and morale is rubbing off on the entire populace, it would seem, as development of the area has clearly come to a standstill. I shudder in disbelief as the local leader, Kohan, approaches me. What a mismanaged hole. I was thinking of Kohan being an asshole. Journey to Prague delayed by 7 days. Loses mismanaged patches and gains improved pastures. 4 out of 5 chance. Yes, okay, let's go ahead and do that. Good stuff. And again, we've got just the county of Rethel. Thank God I can go inside again. Open that back up, please. And go for a claim in there. Another 4 months. Right, let's have a look. Declared war for my claims. It's a decent amount. I would like more. Declared war to bring under tribute. I've got nothing up there. I thought I might have had some de jure claims up here. Oh. I mean, that would have been good, but I don't have anything like the prestige. How about Germany? Why is it not giving me that option? Pomerania. No. Don't want to waste all my troops just bringing somebody under tribute. Why can we not do this? It holds too many counties. Fine, okay. Carry on then. We'll leave it 4 months, we'll get this next claim and then attack Lotharingia. Could hold court. Haven't done that for a long time. Oh, can I ask my head of faith for gold? Certainly do that. Didn't even look to see how much I would get. Other wars. Frisia. Yeah, but these are all for the things I've already looked at. Cyprus again. What have we got down here? Forced vassalization. It's got lots of troops. I've got lots of troops when I include my allies. These troops are better quality. Always better quality. Force vassalize you. Okay. I think I'm going to hold off for Lotharingia first. It's a bit too small to be worth my while, given the number of troops that he's got, and again, better quality. Something wrong with my troops. I was going to hold court. Let's go ahead and do that. Here, petitioners. Gesture for the first line to approach. Steward Elfmer is visibly motivated by some grand proposal. Great Emperor, there is much potential in your county of Lotharingia for a regional centre of commerce and artisans. With funds for construction, we'll get 2.5 grand. The groundwork for the area's first Holy Roman city could be laid in the Descent by consolidating villages. 320 gold. Okay, let's encourage trade. My lord, I come from the religious community of Ayr in the county of Lille. There, wise and pious men have been collecting and preserving the traditional knowledge of Franco-Sicilian culture for centuries. As a sign of our goodwill, I offer you this precious anthology of Franco-Sicilian text, translated into your own language. We hope you will accept it and gain a new perspective onto our people. Okay, I graciously accept. A thin, raggedy peasant stands before me, gawking at the opulence of my throne room. Obviously distracted, I call him to get his attention. Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. My village in Rhodos was hit by blight this year. We lost not only our crop, but our seed too. We have nothing. We shall starve without help. Glancing around my throne room again, he adds, surely you have wealth to spare. Crop sharing, what would it give us? Plus 5% development, 25 opinion. Doesn't cost me anything. Yes. County of Rhodos and every realm county with 15 or fewer development. Yes, that's a good job, I think. Okay. I'm not going on a pilgrimage, stop asking me. What I was thinking about doing though, before we go to war, would be best... I want to pass High Crown Authority. At the moment, we just get some negative opinions. And what's the point of being the Holy Roman Emperor if I can't make people unhappy? Cost me 980 prestige, I've got plenty. So we'll get more cash, more levies. People are unhappy still. But we got the other benefits. So let's go ahead, pass that law. And succession law. Confederate partitions are the one available. I would like to have gone for primogeniture, but never mind, even house seniority. Right, anyway, enough of that. Let's have a look at the election. So my son is not too bad. He's just the Count of Thessalonica. Could live with him being the next emperor. He's intelligent and robust, as well as a traveller. He doesn't have any kids yet. He's only 20. His wife's only 18, so there's plenty of time. She's not chaste. Neither's he. So hopefully kids will follow. So I think we'll leave... Actually, I don't think I'm voting for him, am I? Oh yes, I am. Forgotten I changed that last time out. Okay, getting on again. We get 2,000 gold from, not the Pope, Ecumenical Patriarch. Nice of him to give me that cash while he's busy fabricating a claim. Not granting co-monarch status either. Naxos, summon a physician. Again with this traditional thinking outside the box of traditional medicine. We'll go for the esoteric practices. You failed the last time, but you succeed this time, so you grant yourself a stay of execution. Mostly perks. I don't actually have any left I could take. And I don't think it's worth swapping over. What do we have? Somebody want inspired. Or somebody want, what's the word? Sponsored. Metalsmith wants to forge a brooch. Yeah, okay. Let's sponsor the... That's not great, but we'll go ahead, we'll sponsor the inspiration. $63 gold for that. Aha! Well, hang on. This is a bit rubbish. Let's look at the duchies. There's bar there, yep. If we look at my claims, where are they? They're there. Yeah, so we have Bar, Rethel. Oh, hang on. What is this? Hang on. Come on. Vaclure. That's the last one that we were after, isn't it? We don't have a claim in here, do we? I'm just trying to work out if it's... Oh, we do. Yeah, so we've got claims everywhere up here. Right, yep. This is the final one, so there's no point. That cost me 40 gold, that cost me double for just the same thing. Present my claim on Vaclure. And we're good to go. Let's start getting some claims up in Bavaria, I think. Let's go for Hohenberg. Let's switch you back to collecting taxes, you to organising the army. And get this, oh no, don't get this just now. Let's get a rally point moved. We don't want it to be too close, actually. Let's start down here. Yeah, good enough. And declare war for my claims. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go ahead, declare the war. And call in allies. Finland, welcome. Sardinia and Corsica, welcome. I should maybe have checked to see if these people were involved in other wars. King as is, you come in too. And we'll leave it at that, I think. What about dynasty members? Anybody want to get some experience? Duke Richard, you can join. You're reasonably close by. Princess of Poland as well. Lyon, where did you go? There. Yep. Settle for that and find my rally point. Raise the troops. 4 armies now. Excellent. Where are your allies, actually? Alger and Frisia. Okay. Don't see any armies. I'm sure we will see them soon enough. It's got to speed 3. I wondered why it was going so slowly. Summon a physician. Esoteric again. Success. Good stuff. Right, here they come. Marching to war. Can we get out of here? Head over there for now. Oh, come on. Once again, we're getting... Even though we were so far away, they're still able to raise their troops so much more quickly than I can. What is this? Jamil's pox continues to desecrate my realm, and even people at court are beginning to suspect a supernatural element to this dreadful plague. My beneficiary Gertrude approaches me one dreary evening with a disturbing proposition. My Emperor, your grief at the loss of Elena is known to me, and I grieve with you, but I believe strongly that Jamil's pox brings with it a great curse on the dead. We must nail her coffin shut before she rises and brings the plague with her. Perhaps she's right. Every infected county gains +5 opinion of me. It's a bit of a waste of time, actually. Get stressed for that. Okay, if we can get at least 3 of the armies out, might we make it? And find my allies. I thought Leon was bringing it. You're down there. And we've got another 20,000 coming up from here as well. So just keep running. Link up with our friends. And then we'll go and do the business. Do I have an organizer at all? Quite thin in the ground organisers. We've got Baron Alphonse. Oh, you're at a feast? Yes, wine. The only organiser I have. Right. Okay. Just need to keep moving then. I hope he's not got an organiser. I'm thinking about turning and fighting, or standing and fighting at least, but I'd imagine he's got much better troops than me. Again, what have you got? 3,000 men, armoured footmen, 214 armoured horsemen, 350. We've got nothing in there. Where are my regiments? Two and a half thousand armoured footmen. So all the regiments are here. Is that really all the men I've got? Maybe I should get rid of some light footmen actually. And the light horsemen. But then, well, never mind. Just let's focus on running away for now. Inspiration summoned to impress. Lately, my efforts to impress have fallen flat. My friendship with Duke Olympio is still standing on shaky ground. It's a mess. However, I've got a brilliant idea. I'll have my beneficiary Gertrude add a dedication to the masterpiece she is making. The flattered dedicatee will be deeply touched by my generosity and munificence, and will have no choice but to like me more. Duke Olympio. Oh, yeah, okay. He's about to become my vassal, hopefully. Becomes my friend. Excellent. Right. They're heading off because there's 13,000 men here. Where did the rest go? Oh, they're still down there. Fair enough. Let's try and avoid attrition if we can. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over here. And we'll let the allies go past, unless they come and stand on top of me. Alms. My emperor efforts to attend the sick and dying among the poor has been difficult but necessary work, and lately the families of the dying have begun to accuse the crown of not truly caring for the deceased. It is my opinion that distributing coins touched and blessed by your royal hands may assuage these feelings. How much is it going to cost? 255 is not too bad. Let's go ahead and do that. Right. They're heading off. You come and siege down here. You siege down there. You there. So we'll start sieging some territory here, let the allies assemble, and then we'll go up and start working on my claims, which will be the war goals after all. Ooh, I can get all of Nordgau for only 80 gold. Go ahead, get me that, thank you please. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. Do the same sort of thing in here, perhaps. Anyway, it's time for a break. I'll do that now and pick this up again next time out. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Must stop the filling. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.